Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I'm just going to be using all these products you see here for my makeup routine. It only takes me about, I would say, 10 to 12 minutes every day. Sometimes I even just go in with my regular sunscreen and call it a day. But if I'm feeling a little bit extra spicy, or if I'm going somewhere and I want to look a little jazzed up for the day, then I just go in with this look that you see here. So if you wanted to see how I do this look, then just keep on watching. So today I'm just going to start off with my bare skin. It is having a bit of a moment. I'm trying out a new product, so I'm kind of breaking out a little bit on my forehead. So just to start off, I want to make sure I have a really good base for my skin. So I just go in with whatever cleanser I'm using at the moment. It's usually more of a gentle cleanser in the morning, just to make sure I really cleanse off all of that oil, dirt, sweat sometimes. I know that's gross, but you know, we all sweat in our sleep apparently, which is pretty gross. So I make sure that my face is clean, but not stripped. So then I just go in with the Ordinary's Buffet Multi-Technology Peptide Serum. After that, I go in with my Cosrx Cica 7 Solution, Cica cream. That's what it is, I think. So this guy is made with a lot of super calming ingredients, and it's more of a gel consistency. I find if I use a gel, then it actually works a lot better throughout the day, because then my skin doesn't get super oily. So I'm going to go in with this La Roche-Posay Anthelios Mineral SPF. This is the tinted version. I did do a review on this, so if you want to go check that out, I can put it down in the description bar below. So I just go in with this pretty much all over my face and neck. This is gonna be a challenge because I've literally never done my makeup on camera before. Okay. And it does look really greasy at first, but it does mattify a little bit as it sets into your face. Wow, I actually put a lot on. So now that I'm nice and shiny and orange, I'm not gonna show you this up close because it is really disgusting. So then I just pat this all over my eyelid, being very, very gentle with the eye area. I usually actually use this Down to Earth eye palette by The Body Shop, and my most favorite one on this one is called number 205 Sienna Dust. So it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. So it's just kind of like a bronzy type deal, and I like to just pat it on. Sorry, I'm gonna have to do this in the mirror because struggle's real. Pat that onto the lower lid area with my finger, because I find this way you get more of the shimmer out of the powder. Then I just go in with whatever this brush is. I think it's an e.l.f. brush. So then I just kind of go into this color here. It's kind of like a lighter beige color, and sweep it across the upper eyelid just to get a good base going. I don't usually use this darker color here. I like to go for the kind of medium tone. I just start at the outer corner. Sorry, I'll get closer. And just kind of push it into the crease. Also, I'm not a makeup expert. I'm sure you can tell that, but you know, I'm just doing what works for me, and y'all asked for it, so enjoy. And then I go on the bottom corner as well, and then kind of just sweep the excess into the inner crease. I think it's pretty good. I find this just really makes my eyes pop. Meanwhile, you get it in your eyeball as you're doing it, so make sure you just dust that off before you go in. I'm not very good at eyeliner, so just bear with me for this. It's probably not gonna turn out very even. I start at the very edge of my eye and drag it very lightly into the middle of my eye. And I don't like to go anywhere past probably right in the middle here. I just find it makes my eye look smaller than it is, and that's not what we're going for here. We want to make sure that we open up the eye. So I try to just flick it out just ever so slightly. So then I go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and it's in the shade Blonde because I have no eyebrows, which is really fun. And I'm just going in with this super generic, like, drugstore brow brush. I don't like to do too much to my brows because I do tint them at home. So then I just go in super light, and I start in the inner corner here, very lightly, just to crisp up that edge. And then I just like to fill out any of these little naked areas, little naked brows. Brush it up a little bit, and then calm down these little wispies on the edge there. And that is one eyebrow done. So now that I'm done pretty much all of my eyeshadow and brows, I just like to curl my lashes just to give them a little bit more of a boost for the day. It always freaks me out seeing other people do this on camera. So sorry if it freaks you out too. And to finish off my eye area, I just go in with the Voluminous Million Lashes. Just a little bit to the bottom lashes. So now my eyes are done and my brows that were non-existent are now filled in. Everything is pretty much set on my face. It's a little bit shiny, but I kind of like that dewy look. Some people might say it's greasy, but you know, whatever. So then after that step, I like to just go in with my bronzing powder shade Medium Matte number 3. And this is by The Body Shop. I'm not gonna show you up close because it lost its lid. It's gross, so. Add a little bit to my forehead to make it look like I've actually seen the sun. So because my skin is not perfect at the moment and I have a few breakouts and a little bit of redness, I like to just go in with a little bit of my foundation, which is the Jane Iredale Glow Time Full Coverage Mineral BB Cream. I would not say this is a BB cream at all. It is so thick and full coverage. This is way more of a foundation in my opinion. And I have like nothing left of this one either, so I've been just squeezing out the last little bits. And then I like to just dab that onto the areas where I have blemishes or any type of redness. My thing is that I want to show the nice skin I have, so I don't want to be covering that all over with my foundation. And plus you go through foundation a lot quicker that way, so this is just a little tip that I have picked up along the way. So I don't really use any beauty blenders unless I'm doing like a full glam thing, which never happens. As I said, I never go anywhere. And kind of dab and smooth out the product. And then I go in with my Honey Bronze Highlighting Dome. I like to go in on the upper kind of apples of my cheeks, not focusing in this area so much because we're trying to get rid of that redness. You don't need very much of this stuff at all. It is super pigmented, and then you can just blend it out after. So then I just go in with this Bite Beauty Glacé shade on the outer edges of my lip. And dab it on the top. I don't like to put it all over my lip just because it's a little bit too dark of a color, so I kind of just do the outside edges just to really define my lip and then pat it in. And I find this makes my lips look quite a bit fuller, which I am here for. And then I go in with a lip gloss, and this is just the Co Bigelow Mentha Lip Shine. So minty. It's kind of insane. It like really plumps your lips up. And it's just like a clear gloss. There's no color to it. Okay, last and final step. I promise it does not take me this long to do my makeup normally. I'm just trying to explain everything and why I do it. So the last step is that I go in with my highlighter, and this is the one from, surprise, surprise, The Body Shop. I think I took off the label, which is fun, so I have no idea what it is. This used to be actually little highlighter balls, that you just kind of like dab into, but I found that I couldn't get the product out well enough, so I just kind of crushed it up in there. We'll tap tap. And I brush it across my nose. Just a little bit, right where the light catches. And along this bone here. So this is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this kind of tutorial. I've never done anything like this before. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. I do lots of reviews of skincare, sometimes makeup. I'm thinking of doing a hair video. Let me know if you want that as well. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.